Greetings, my excellent friends. We have about a week, kind of. A couple more days before we have to go to Tartarus again. So much less time than normal. See if we can get most of that done today, if not all of it. Though I don't know how big the Tartarus session is, if we're doing a full floor or not, because I don't know. January's weird. I've just been told we're going on the 10th. And that after that we can come back a lot because there'll be nights in which we don't have obligations. Sounds funny, but, you know. So that's how it goes when you consign your fate to a completion guide instead of playing properly. But life's too short to do things properly. We are standing in front of Bookworms, I believe. We're about to max another social link. Max or rank 9? I think it's max. We've got a handful at 8 and 9, so it's hard to remember who's at what. I just know that the only ones that are below that now are Star and Fortune. And Judgment, but Judgment doesn't count. Judgment's level 1. You know what does suck? Oh no, he is here. That's good. Shinjiro is listed in C's. That's good. Is he listed in Judgment though? He is. That's cool. I like that. 'Cause it would have made sense to remove him from the Judgment version. Keep him in the full version. 'Cause he's not technically part of this bond, but in a sense of his memory forming part of the connective tissue, it makes sense. DST, is that happening? I don't think ours happens for another month. But yeah, there's a 2-hour shift in total. It's just that there's a mid-month between yours and mine. It happened last night. Oh. Well. Yeah, I only give warnings when it's on my end. I don't give warnings when it's on other people's end because those warnings don't affect everybody. Whereas when it's my end, it affects everybody in my community except for Mew and Aussie Rob, I suppose. And Grafter. That's it. So who are the 8s? And who's... let me keep track of who isn't going to max out. So Star's not going to max out. Fortune's not going to max out. Oh, that's it. We've run out of 8s. That's good. We'll have 2 more, but... alright. I feel like I might grow closer to Kichi and his wife. If he's awake, that is.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
And Kichi-san is sleep talking. Looks like he's taking a nap.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
Why are you relieved? I wonder if it has anything to do with the tree. You know, the only thing that we talk about here.
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-Khan. we asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
Oh. Oh, well. But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree.
Why don't they just plan a new one?
He was a teacher, after all.
Are you really sure?
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from GeckoCon.
Guess we better prevent that end of the world, huh?
Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Persimmon fruit. This must be something very meaningful to both of them. Deep gratitude reached my heart. Huh?
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
The Hierophant social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Koryu, the Guardian of Nature.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my, does it sound like I'm boasting?
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Start the new year off strong, you know? I mean, if we just take it easy, that'll just make me more nervous at this point. Give me a week, then we'll go. It's a new year and all, but it sure doesn't feel that way. Everything's all about the cult or the end of the world. It's seriously killing the mood. You want to go to Tartarus, Koromaru? No, you want to go for a walk. Actually, realistically, he probably would take Tartarus because that is a walk. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He wants to go for a walk.
Oh, hey! Been running into you a lot lately.
No, you haven't. We maxed our social link and then I never spoke to you again.
Aren't you freezing in this weather? Ugh, you guys must be pretty dedicated. I'm seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now?
What?
You're as peppy as ever, Koro-chan. Oh, maybe all that warm fur makes a difference. Ugh, it's so freaking cold. We're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this. Let's head back home.
Koromaru and I returned to the dorm. think Miss wearing a skirt at night in winter should be colder than that? Probably.
It's amazing commodity!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities! I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities! We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices. So don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today's item is 4 salvation badges, one for every member of the household. You can't be safe without them. But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay?
Not
You may
bad,
be surprised to learn that it's only 29,800 yen. Await the apocalypse in style. Oh, what's this? I'm hearing the cries of the people. I'm hearing phones ringing off the hook. We've already completely sold out 100%. Sorry, folks, but when it's gone, it's gone.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. This opportunistic motherfucker. He wouldn't even believe that the world is ending. I've half a mind to fail just to show him up.
Hey, so...
Things are getting out of hand in the city. Before you could see the lost here and there, but now they're everywhere.
Yes.
Many people have been affected by Nyx. I fear it may get even worse as we get closer to the day of Nyx's arrival. It's astonishing that Nyx can affect an entire city like this. It just goes to show how strong it is. But we're the only ones who can do something about it, so we have to fight no matter what.
Imagine not being in Japan during this event and we fail. Like, imagine just living your life in Brazil or somewhere and the world just fucking ends. The apathy syndrome thing is localized to here, right? It's because Tartarus is nearby. So everyone else is just living.
I think.
I will stand beside you until the very end. Even though I only have this 1 month to spend with you, I will have no regrets. Don't talk like that, I guess.
No.
Let her say her piece, Yukari. After all, the chances that we manage to defeat Nyx are slim.
Yes.
Indeed, that may be true, but there is still a possibility we will win. So we must spend our time wisely this month and attempt to better our odds.
We're gonna run out of daytime things to do. Because we got 30 days-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 social links left to do. We're gonna run out of stuff.
Salut.
It's been 3 days now. At least the pressure of making the decision itself is lifted, but
Yes.
to be honest, I'm still not completely sure that we made the right choice.
Well,
I'm sure such feelings are inevitable. It's human nature to wonder about the choice that was not chosen.
Yes.
Which is why we did that version. It wasn't very fun.
That's true. People are always asking themselves, what if? Well, I guess we'll always wonder then.
yeah.
But this is the choice we made, so let's do all we can with it so we don't regret it.
Sumitsu, Hayase, Old Couple, Kamiki. We finished 3 out of... No, we haven't finished Sumitsu. We finished the other 2, but Hayase and Sumitsu are available. I underestimate what is left to do. Okay. Hayase today. Okay.
Seriously? Have you seen what that cult did? It's a total mess out there. How sick in the head you gotta be to pull off a stunt like that?
Let's find out.
Took into custody a man who went out of control at the shrine. The unidentified man would only repeat, "The fall is deliverance."
Where's Phoenix Ranger Featherman R? Bullshit. It's not 9/11. You don't have to take away the cartoons. I don't actually know what time of day 9/11 happened. But over here, the thing that we all remembered, my generation at least, 8 a.m. So yeah, what happened when we were asleep? Because what we all remember, and I was 7, right? So I don't remember it at all, really. But what we remember is that we woke up and the news was on. And all of the morning shows that you watched before you went to school, all of the cartoons weren't on. There was a Facebook group that was a joke. Back when Facebook was actually used by the young, so in like the early 2010s. There was a Facebook group that everyone I went to school with all joined that was waking up on the morning of, I think, September 12 for us, and wondering why the fuck the cartoons weren't on. And so that's the association that I have with 9/11. All of the kids of Australia confused where the cartoons were on. And of course, nobody told you what was wrong. Your parents aren't going to pull you aside when you're 7 and be like, yeah, sorry, somebody blew up America. Like, that's not going to happen. So I don't actually have memory of specifically turning on the TV and being like, what's happening? I assume what probably happened was my parents were like, let's watch something else this morning. But my association, thanks to the way people talked about it, is that the Australian experience of 9/11 as a child was, oh, the cartoons aren't on. Anyway, that explains why I did that joke. Wannabe follower student.
That guy right there is popular because his faith is particularly strong. But he's so deep into it, it's hard to understand what he's saying sometimes.
This guy, fanatical man? Yeah. ISA is right there, but I wanted to do a sweep of everywhere. I don't like the way they've handled this cult thing. For one thing, I'm not sure how the world knows about Nyx, because it seems to not be like. Did Ryoji go around in December telling people? Because that's weird. That's weirdo behavior. It just seems to have popped up on January 1st, and that's silly. Getting out of the rut my life's stuck in sounds good, but that stuff about salvation and the end of the world rubs me the wrong way.
You hear many bad things these days, but never fear. The world's salvation is at hand. Oh, but I'm not telling you what you should believe or anything. After all, I didn't believe it at first either.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't see any reason why Ryoji would. That would be weirdo behavior and doesn't add with his character. So then who did? Like, my obvious assumption is this is Strega, because Strega kind of don't have a role anymore now that they've done all of their murders. So it's got to be this, right? But were they eavesdropping? Like, how do they know this shit? Is there any, probably do that one since it's an auto mana. Is there a goal for, like, how many growths? Like, do I have enough growth 3s? Or do you need, like, is there going to be, like, a massive farming session I'm going to be really hurting for? Because I kind of just went wild with them because it didn't hurt. I have enough. Very good. Strega were the first people who called it the Tower of Demise. Oh, you know, actually, if they were connected to Kirijo Group experimenty stuff, right? Like, they were being experimented on. It's entirely possible that Kirijo Group knows all about Nyx. Or at least the dead grandfather and all that stuff. That could be Hal. Yeah. Even if email is in vogue today, I'm still happy to get New Year's cards. You got any friends you could send New Year's cards to? Theoretically, but I live with them. You ever hear the rhyme? Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. When I get a little better, I'm gonna come here with my friend. He's been acting weird lately, all talking about how the end is nigh and stuff. What he needs is to kick back and relax here in the arcade. Oh wow, we don't have the music anymore here. It's fine if they want to say those who believe will be saved, whatever. Bugs me, at least I get what they're saying. That weird sign they leave all over the damn place, different. Doesn't make any sense. Freaks me out, shit. Yeah, there they are. Let's see these little posters. This town's been looking like a garbage dump, and I heard it's all those cult dudes' fault. All that graffiti shit. I mean, we do it too sometimes, but not this much. They must be out of their minds. Also, ours is bitchin'. Theirs is boring. These posters and paintings are far from meaningless for us. With our acts, we will change the flow of causality. The concept of salvation will be in greater harmony with the earth, tipping the scales to deliverance. The earth, seeking salvation, will become an empty vessel for Nick-sama to fill. It sounds preachy to talk about moral stuff like this, but this is when people's bonds are tested. At times like this, when the whole town is going crazy and there's nowhere to run, I'm thankful he's here with me. What about you? Do you have anyone who will stay with you? This whole town has been feeling off lately. I'm getting worried. I wonder if she's okay. She's acting the same as usual. People who believe in the end have at least some energy left. I mean, they have enough in them to believe in something, you know? I don't even have that much, man. It's over for me. Wannabe follower man. Sheesh, that lady's nuts. I don't get what she's saying at all. Maybe she's got brain damage. But I'm a believer too, so I guess I'm not really one to talk. But then you saw her face, and you're still a believer. Cult-loving student. I asked her what all those papers and paintings mean, and she started spouting all this nonsense. It sounded like a lecture or something. I believe in the deliverance in the end and all that, but I still can't follow what she's saying. What was the other fanatical guy? Since we're here, I want to remind myself of what he was saying. In this world, there is much filth. There is one reason we require salvation. At this rate, even when the salvation is at hand, the world will not be totally clean. We must continue to prepare for that day. Heaven has charged us with preparing for the salvation. Our task is great and of vital importance. Do not disturb our work. Anyway, no maxes today, just highest.
Yo.
I was feeling hungry, but I wanted to wait for you. I was hoping we could eat together. Cool, let's go. Let's get some takoyaki today. I want some fresh off the stove.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food.
Uh-huh.
Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
Do you have the money? I could spot you some cash. Do it. So are we a generous friend, or are we Palpatine? We're Palpatine, okay. Do it.
Yeah, I will. It feels wrong being the only one who gets to eat. Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon.
That'll help.
Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too. They even said to pick my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me.
Worried about their chances at the next competition.
And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
It sure was. Don't sweat it.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels.
I mean, yes, it absolutely was. You're right. But you don't say that.
I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now.
You maybe say that to Mutatsu or to Tanaka, but you don't say that to Goins.
Oops. Guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
Ayase really spoke from the heart. feel like we're getting closer. Rank 8.
Later.
Suppose we couldn't work on Fortune even if we wanted to, because it's at school and we've still got a bit before school starts. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
No dog. We finished all of the events. Are we doing computer? Nobody's missing. Sumitsu on the shared... Oh, we have to... We have to ruminate on our connection to Sumitsu? That's bad. This is the last dating site note. Do we need more? It's interesting that all the maxed ones are still here. Like, why are we allowed to ruminate on Maya? This is the last time we use this, and it's on Sumitsu. That sucks. But, like, we need points for Fuka and Yukari, I'm pretty sure. If you would like to ask for another prayer, please purchase another offering vase. Gone late. Offering passes can be purchased directly from shady dudes at nightclubs. Is it a little weird that that's our only source for that specific one? I got a few messages. Hiraga and Kenji. Kenji, no. Hiraga, I don't know, maybe? Morning. Been feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm going to take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you join me. Just let me know what you decide before this afternoon. Thanks. We're maxing Maiko. Oh, okay. We're Maiko maxing today. Since we got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. No, thank you. I can't help but notice that you haven't spent any time with me in like 4 months. Yeah, it's because you suck. But we're so close and yet so far. Yeah, I know. I'll have to grit my teeth and do it once, but only once. Winter vacation is almost over. And, no, there's no Tanaka. It's a Monday. What am I doing? We have 31 growth 3s at this point, so... Yeah, it seems like it's enough. Well, they really are everywhere. You're not supposed to put cult propaganda at the shrine, guys. There's not many places that you're supposed to put cult propaganda, but you're extra special super duper not supposed to put it at a shrine.
Hiya! I'm so happy to see you. Come on, hurry, let's play.
Let's play for the last time.
Oh, yay! We're gonna have so much fun today. Let's go!
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym. And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then let's play everything.
Everything? I don't think there's enough time in a day. Even if we don't touch the video games. If we do, oh boy. I passed the time playing with Maiko.
I'm tired.
That is not comfortable to sit on.
No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much.
What do you mean forget about you? What are you worried about now? Oh, you're moving, right.
Today, I'm moving far away.
So the problem with remembering you is that the next game we play in this series, chronologically, we're going to immediately meet a kid who's better than you, like as a character, as an archetype. Like, you are a prototype for a much, much better exemplar. Unfortunately.
Dad told me I would always be his daughter.
That makes sense. That's how biological parenthood works.
No matter how far away, we're still family. So I don't have to be sad.
Yeah, you do. You're moving in with a bitch, and the only reason you're doing it is because you're scared that she won't be able to take care of herself without a 7-year-old nanny. That is an atrocious ending.
Family is special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
Only if you manage to survive what you're about to put yourself through.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. So, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are those the answers? I do not like those answers. Okay. Kids can be like this sometimes. That's okay. It's fine. Whatever. I'll think about it.
No! You're supposed to say yes! I don't want to marry anyone else!
Have fun being a spinster.
Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
Bead ring.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Ah! Maiko is blushing. Apparently, she just proposed to me.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hanged Man Arcana hath been set free.
Did they rewrite that for the female protagonist, or?
The ultimate form of the Hanged Man within thyself.
You can't remember. I feel like they would have. But also, I kind of hope they don't. For female PC, it is best friends forever. Fucking shit bastards. The Hanged Man's social link reached its max level. You can now fuse Attis, the god of sacrifice.
Close your eyes, okay?
No. I felt a kiss on my cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll
See you
each other
later.
again, okay?
Nope.
I just know it.
Nope, you blew it. I'm getting out of here before I get fucking arrested. I'm getting a restraining order. You're dead to me. Bye.
Oh, welcome back.
Wish I had said all the hurtful things. I've been seeing a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately. And a lot of people have been acting weirdly, too. I wonder if it's somehow related to Nyx. Hey, let's go to Tartarus. A month's gonna totally fly by, you know? Give me 6 more days. So what does this social link say now that it's done? Maiko now realizes no matter the circumstances, she and her father will always be family. On the day of her move, she gave me a ring of beads and proposed to me. Again, I don't... Look, it would have been easy for them to not write it like that. However, I fully concede that Sometimes kids act that way. And there is fundamentally nothing at all wrong with an innocent kid acting in an embarrassing way like that. However, I do not like the choice of answers we got, and I do not like the fact that when she said close your eyes, we fucking did it. That is, no, don't do that. I am made uncomfortable by the forced play-alongitude, because I am of the firm belief that out of self-preservation, if nothing else, the only correct move, and I know that this character is technically 16, 17, but like, the only correct move is to distance yourself from that behavior as quickly as possible. Shut it down. I do not care if she cries. A man has been arrested for his attempts to recruit others into his suicide ring. The detainee was an unemployed 30-year-old man intensely devoted to cult-related magazines. Slept in your bed, watched TV with Homer. Spent time with Sanada. Do we have a... We do. This time for sure. It's a new year already, but I still intend on keeping my word. I know it's a busy time, but let's go grab a meal together. This time without getting... thug jumped.
Yo.
There you are. You're free now.
Yes.
All right. Have you decided what you want to eat?
All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
God's sake.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
We've had reports of an assault on 11 guys.
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will.
Where's your right eye?
At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Oh, there it is.
Recently, your friend here's been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Sanada, you better not become a cop. He looks up to you.
Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
Better fucking know.
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year, we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine.
To be fair, that was both of us.
It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault.
Correct.
The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
You're dropping?
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first.
First I've heard of that.
If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Sanada can handle it.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side.
Why didn't you teach that to fucking... Yeah, okay, he was jumping in front. Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fists can take me.
Not as far as your feet could. I suggest you walk on those.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
Sure thing, Aki. Fuck.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Is there a reason for this?
No particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
Wow, generals.
For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
The two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You have forged a powerful bond with Sanada. You have now fused Horus, the god of the skies. There are a lot of clips of that actor's friends playing games happily, talking to an attractive new character, hearing him, and then just going, ah, fuck's sake. That's good.
If you don't mind. Sorry, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but if you don't have any plans, shall we go somewhere together?
Are we doing that? We are. Yeah, because Fuka and Yukari were both in need of things. That said, there's a thing here. Koromaru wants to hang out. We're hanging out with Fuka? Okay. But dog. Look at him. Tomorrow. Oh, that's good. That does make it easier.
Oh yeah.
School's starting again. I wonder how everyone's doing. Brainwashed by the cult.
Wait, what?
You're joking, right? I mean, you can't be serious. Because if that's how it's gonna be, I'm not going, dude. Everyone's so interested in the cult. There are news reports on it every single day. It makes me sick. I hope our school won't be obsessed with it too. It might be, though.
What?
That would suck. I don't even want to think about it. In the end, this old apathy syndrome patient died due to malnutrition. The man was the first patient that the young doctor was not able to save. Oh, that's a narrator, not a news reporter. Tears rolled down his face. And it was the news. That concludes our special report. Coming up next, the news.
By the way,
The cult keeps preaching about salvation and deliverance, but the meaning of salvation is different from person to person. There are those who desire riches, who want to buy what they need, who wish for world peace. Just what does the cult think their salvation is?
excuse me.
Karimaru-san's gaze is strong and unwavering, as if he is only looking towards the future. When he joined us, he was the only one capable of using two different theurgies. Now, I think I understand why. By the time Karimaru-san met us, he had already crossed a major milestone. He had his character development off-screen, because he is a dog and it would have been difficult to write a scene around that.
Hey there.
Cowards. Mysterious cases. That's all they're talking about on the news. Up until now, the reports on shadow incidents have been altered before being publicized, right?
Yes.
Yes, that goes the same for the victims. The public receives a watered-down version of the truth. If a person is found unconscious, it's framed as a mugging. If a person goes missing, it's reported as a kidnapping. That's how they've been handled. However, the problem is that these incidents are sporadic and the culprits are never identified.
Let's see.
In the end, they're classified as mysterious cases because everything about them is unexplainable.
I see.
So it's the sheer number of cases that's arousing suspicion. Things are getting pretty serious.
Hello.
Cases of apathy syndrome are on the rise again. There have been a lot of people reported as missing as well. This is not good. Society is crumbling before our eyes. Why are you sitting here drinking coffee apart from everyone else?
The cult has this mantra: if you believe, you will be saved. But does anyone actually think that's true? Kinda reminds me of those ads at the back of a magazine. You know, the ones that say, buy this product and you'll be happier.
Actually, there is... Oh, no, of course, Karimaru's outside. Da, da.
When Koro-chan sits outside the dorm, he looks kind of like a guardian angel. I wonder if he gets cold, though. I'm a little worried he'll get sick, so please check on him whenever you see him at the front entrance, okay?
Huh. Subitsu.
I'm sorry about the other day, but I really do want to eat another meal with you again.
I will be back in a couple of minutes, and then we will go and hang out with Fuka, I guess, and apologize to the dog on our way out. Now, we can't hang out with you by walking up and talking to you. What if I send her a reply directly in front of her face? I should reply to her.
Oh, right.
The cakes here look amazing. I mean, it's so hard what to get when there's so many cakes to choose from. I'm going to try the cheese tart. Oh, did that Amant cake catch your interest? Actually, you've been awfully friendly with different girls lately, haven't you? What? Only with Mitsuru? One. No, I haven't. Okay. Sorry. I mean, I already rejected you. I was just teasing you about your tasting cakes. This cake is called Amant, which means paramour in French. They say it's so sweet it makes you forget all about your real lover. It's a pretty clever name, isn't it? I'm not great at small talk, but this cake makes a nice conversation starter.
Fuka seems to be having a lot of fun.
Eating something sweet can help alleviate exhaustion. Maybe I'll buy some desserts for everyone at the dorm. Will you help me choose some on our way out?
We picked out some cakes together and headed back to the dorm. Does she still say that if you're dating her? Good lord.
Welcome back.
It's good to see you again.
Zero % of people spent time with Tanaka. Poor guy. Average level 85. No dog? Is it computer? What do we have left? We have the Believer's blog note and the pickup line master. Okay. Well, let's look at the Believer's blog note, because that's more interesting. A note with the URL of a blog whose author writes phonetically about Nyx. This is the new one. Let's see what this URL leads to. The Book of Nyx. It looks like a site for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama will show us the way. Nyx-sama will save us all. Seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. We need to be ready for the fight that awaits us on January 31st. Max SP goes up by 5. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Now it is dog day. No Miyamoto, no Hayase, no Chihiro, no Yuko. That's odd. They all available? They shouldn't be. They're not. Chihiro, Yuko... I guess they maybe send you hangout requests if you haven't maxed them. But because I've maxed them, they're not sending me anything. They're like, we're already as good friends as we can be. Let's never eat together again. Dog it is.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
Are you being smothered? The kids are playing pretty rough with Koromaru.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later!
Quite exciting over here. Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about.
I don't think a dog can get apathy syndrome.
So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, all right?
Lots of people are uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. I'm counting on you.
Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
No, the completion requirements in the Yakuza games for shogi are always incredibly cheesable, so I've managed to fully get through all of that in 7 games running without... Actually, no, you know how I do it? There were a couple times where I had to actually legitimately play a game of shogi. You know how I do it in Yakuza? I look up a shogi battling program thing, set it to master difficulty, have it go first, and then have me go first in the Yakuza game, and mirror its moves in the Yakuza game, and mirror the Yakuza game's moves against the master difficulty thing, so that inevitably the not ultra hard difficulty AI of the Yakuza game gets beaten by the ultra hard difficulty AI of the internet. And I don't have to do any thinking. There was one Yakuza game in which I had to actually play a real game, and that's how I did it. All the others, it was very... the completion metric only had you do these special challenges where you could actually... I think it's an oversight they never patched, I don't know, but like... You could do the basic challenge, which was winnable in 2 seconds, over and over again to get the completion, instead of having to do all of them. Which was nice. Just a little bit.
Is that so? Then Koromaru can lend you a helping paw.
Koromaru seems like he's up for it.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun.
Koromaru and I played shogi with the old man.
Hey, hold it! Koro-chan, it's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
I have no idea. Help me.
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? And does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see.
Yeah, but I'll take my dog with me.
Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too.
Hey now.
Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier.
Check.
What?
Huh. That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future.
You sooner than me.
After After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future.
It's fine. You can move out of the dorm. I can get your room, and then you can just stay there anyway.
Don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Oh, my
Is
brittle
that the
old man here.
from earlier?
Shogi pieces are scattered on the ground by the old man's feet. I should probably help him with that. Koromaru and I helped the old man and walked him back to his home. After the fighting ends, once the battle is over, the Todai dorm will have completed serving its purpose. We'll all eventually go our separate ways. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Ask if he wants to join me, obviously. I asked if he wants to come with me when this is all over. Seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Let's see this through. It's an old, ragged collar. There's an amulet sewn into the back. Could the priest have made this? Isn't this important to you? He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. I'll take good care of this. Got Koromaru's collar. Koromaru's howl resounds throughout the quiet shrine. I can feel a strong sense of resolve from him. Koromaru and I slowly made our way back to the door. You have forged a powerful bond with Koromaru. You can now fuse Byakko, the white tiger.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Yuki, why don't we go to Tartarus tonight? Unlike the end of last year, we now have a clear goal, to reach the top of Tartarus. We must not falter before even approaching Nyx. We have to do all that we can.
Not yet. A couple more days.
Well,
Honestly, there was a time last year when I thought Tartarus may not even have a peak. I still feel somewhat nervous, but I'll take this over the anxiety of those times any day. It's said that having a clear goal brings stability. But this is quite a way to learn that moral.
Finish up the computer. Then what will happen? If I don't have computer, party member, or dog walk, I don't know what the fuck are they? Pickup lines. My charm will not get higher, but I guess we're doing this anyway. Pickup line master. It seemed to be a game where you talk to 108 different characters. Love comes in. Wait. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. Let's get you hooked up with someone too. I guess it's a love simulation game. I should try to pick answers that will make the other character happy. I ended up forming a relationship with an aging 15-year-old dog. I feel like I can effectively convey my charm to just about anyone now. How old is Koromaru? don't think he's 15. 108 characters? It's a Suikoden dating game? Is there an aging 15-year-old dog in Suikoden? Got a text message. It is from Yukari. You free today? Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. You want to join me? Just let me know. I think we also needed points for her, so I assume we're doing that. Today is the last day for winter vacation. Finally get to go back to school. How delightful. Well, there's not really anything for us to do out there. Hello, Yukari. I'm going to answer your text message. At least she's on her phone. See, he's gone back to normal texts instead of his sobered up rank 10, I'm sorry. Let's reply to Yukari in front of Yukari.
Oh.
Wow, it's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were in there so long. Have you ever noticed just how many manga about high schoolers get thrown into some kind of battle? I didn't think about it until now, but I guess we're just like that now. But no one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. You look like a hero. Probably not. Some people do. Well, I need to get to the points, so which one of these is it? It is the third one, okay. Like who? Oh, you mean like Officer Kurosawa? That reminds me. I hate to say this, especially since he's been helping us, but... Don't you think he's kind of scary looking? Especially his eyes. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. Well, it's nice to know that at least someone appreciates what we've been doing. Yukari and I were able to understand each other a lot more. Ow, my back's kind of stiff from being in the same position for so long. Let's stretch our limbs a little before going back. How do you say? Jump around, jump around, jump around now, jump around, jump around, jump around now. Walked around together for a while before returning to the dorm.
Welcome back.
It's good to see you again.
Dog walk. Happy New Year! Now for the first exercise of 2010. I won't tell you how old I am, but it's pretty old. It's probably like 32. Today's Cantonese word is hoi samuro. Punch the air and say hoi samuro. Hoi samuro means yay! All those students finished with exams are saying hoi samuro. That's all for this week. Back to more cult shit. Aigis will join us.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy.
Aigis laughs now. That's weird. Did they put an emotion chip in her when she was going in for repairs?
We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you.
Okay.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there? What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Two days of school, and then Monday's off as well. The third semester. That's a trimester. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard the rumors about that cult? Normally we don't get too... Normally when we hear people talking, it's a loud man and a not loud man, or a loud girl and a not loud girl. This is a guy and a girl. The question is, if this is the chatty male, is he talking to the loud girl or the chatty girl? Hey, have you heard the rumors about that cult?
Excuse me?
Hey! Don't call it that if you don't know anything about it! Besides, it's pretty much fact the fall is coming! Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for second period. The first vowel is wrong. Damn it.
Everyone, listen up.
Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, sorry, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see. Yuki-kun, you know about the monk named Ikkyu? He's the one who's famous enough they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he said about New Year's. The New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? One's hometown, one's second life, the underworld. B got a surprising amount of hits, considering C is correct.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. Ikkyu was one eccentric old man. During the New Year celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, "Death is coming closer," to random passersby and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more, you can ask old-timey stuff like this. You can go and ask Mr. Ikoda about it. And please open your textbooks. Note that Ryoji's been replaced.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing?
I noticed that he also actively wasn't, because he was there in the... What?
I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started.
Second half of the day, okay. Well, he was there in the morning.
Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
It's nice and warm out today. Want to come up to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up here. Hey, you're free, right? Come out and hang out on the rooftop for a bit. Seems like both Junpei and Yukari are on the rooftop. Decided to meet them there.
Oh.
Did I not bring the robot? Yuki-can.
Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination.
Well, I came here because you both told me to, so, like, ain't no magic about that.
If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel.
Wrong Persona game.
Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
There's still time.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking.
Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since.
Have you?
You think so too, right, dude?
I'm expecting great things.
That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Looking forward to it. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too.
Sure did.
I wonder if I've grown since then.
Not as much as he has, but yeah, some.
I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
Not really. Like, Sanada and Mitsuru were there.
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
Hell, you were with those two before you were with either of us.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega.
What a pain is such an awkward phrase that shows up in, like, a ton of translated Japanese media because the English speakers do not know how to contend with yara yara. See, to me, I think the go-to translation for that phrase should be, ah, for fuck's sake. Because that's how it sounds like, that's what it sounds like they're saying. But I guess you can't say that in Persona. Well, you can if you're a bad guy.
You haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's2F's trio can do!
That is not catchy in the slightest, my dude.
Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped!
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What about Igus? She's in class too. Yeah, she's just not part of this.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Right, yes, okay, yes. That explains where another 10 of our days are going to be. Aeon, then? That's the only other, persona type we have in the compendium. Same as Marie. Spent time with Bebe, spent time with Aigis, spent time with Odagiri, spent time with Fuka. Odagiri, wow, some people hadn't maxed it. We maxed him in July. I assume we're starting on... We're not... What? Kenji? Oh, for fuck... Jesus. New Year's Day sucks, man. Everyone expects you to make a resolution, even though there's no way you'll keep it. Well, we'll say hi to her, but we won't look at him.
It's been a while since I last came to school. I know this isn't exactly the best situation, but I have a new outlook on so many things. Makoto-san, do you have any plans after school today?
Excuse me?
If you don't mind, I would like to walk home with you.
Oh, I see.
That's too bad. Well, I'll see you back at the dorm then.
Well, we'll come together tomorrow. I need to hang out with my fuckwit friend today to make sure I never have to hang out with him again. Dude, I was invited into that cult thing again. I wonder who's in charge of that mess. I bet he's a chick magnet.
Kirijo-senpai was in a kimono over New Year's? Did you get any pictures?
Yeah. For me.
Well, where are are they then? Don't joke about something like this. I'll knock you silly. All I read about in the magazines now is that cult stuff. I guess the members of those things take them seriously. It's just disturbing seeing them popping up everywhere. Seriously, TV, internet, everywhere. All I hear is cult, cult, cult. So, what's a cult? This is so lame. I can't decide on anything. I never have this much trouble picking outfits. Oh, I guess my clothes and my future are totally different things, huh? Jinbei. Oh, no, that's from... those are the... Okay, they're still there because they both were sent to me today. Uh-oh, that guy's staring at me. I hope he's not gonna ask me out. I can't take this anymore. I'm going to ask her out. I know she'll say yes. I mean, she was the one following me around in the first place. I gotta start thinking of plans for our date, like now. I've never seen a train wreck take place on a rooftop before. I saw an old man pick a persimmon from the tree. It wasn't even right. I used to take a picture whenever I saw one of those apathy syndrome people. I sent them to everyone on my contacts list saying, I found an apathy syndrome guy! But now they're as common as oxygen. It's a pretty scary thing to get used to. Is it gonna go away someday, or are we stuck with this shit forever? Technically no, and yes, like it will go away. But not the way you want it to. It's filthy in front of the art class. Can't they clean up after themselves? It's like that all over now with the posters all over town. With all that, plus those scary cultist freaks, I don't feel safe walking around town anymore. I really should play the Niers. Although, apparently there's another series they sort of split off from, and that one's not as good. Do I have 2 Taiyakis? I do have 2 Taiyakis. Lukewarm Taiyaki 2. Is that the exact amount I need? No Mitsuru there. Those are from last month. Do not play Dragon card games. They are suffering. What are they suffering from? Oh, Demon Dragons played them. That's... dull, repetitive, and bad stories. It's basically 0 redeeming qualities. Fascinating. Alright, Kenji. Let's get this over with. For the last time. I got nothing to do today. If you're not busy, let's go get some ramen.
Alright.
I'll get an extra large special today, and should I also order a rice bowl?
Another day, another bowl of ramen.
Hooray. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor. It's enhanced by the noodles.
Damn, this really is some bomb ramen. How could I ever leave this city?
Oh, are you leaving?
Miss Kano must be in Kyushu by now. I wonder if she had her wedding already.
I'm stealing your egg.
Hey, dude, give that back! That egg's all I got in this world, man. Hand it over or else.
We chatted for a while.
Man, it's always a blast hanging out with you. That said, I still want a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's pretty nice having one of those. I can recommend it. Although I don't know that I'd recommend you to anybody. You don't know when to give up. Yeah, I'm not being nice to him anymore. I don't have to. You don't know when to give up.
Hell no! Men and women can't help but be attracted to each other. That's just biology, dude.
Night.
Come on, I just dropped some serious knowledge there. See how much I've been studying? No. I'm getting off track.
Yeah, let's get you onto a track. The railway track. While the train's coming.
I've been doing some thinking after everything that went down. When Emily left, I was sad, sure, but on top of that, I felt really dumb.
Good.
Did I really love Emily? Or did I just love the idea of dating a teacher? I thought about it a lot. But I couldn't figure it out. What I did figure out is you're a true friend.
God help me. Are we still talking about love?
We're talking about the heart, dude. Don't you feel it? Just shut up and feel it. Anyway, here, take this.
Handmade choker?
I made it for you. Figured you could pull it off.
I'm about to give you a handmade choking.
Your fashion sense is kind of, so I wanted to help you out. I mean, that's what best friends do, right? It's a symbol of our friendship.
Tomoshika told me I'm his best friend. I feel a strong bond with him. Yeah.
Thou art I.
If I had a nickel for every time somebody close to me gave me a collar today, I'd have 2 nickels.
The innermost power of the magician arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the magician within thyself.
Ultimate form of the magician. This better be Merlin. The Magician's social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Futsunushi, the warrior god.
Man, I worked up an appetite acting all weird around you.
What else is new?
More eggs, please. Make it 10.
Tomochika and I spent hours hanging out, at the end of which I began to long for the end of the world.
Welcome back.
How was your day? The school somehow feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus.
Hey.
Everyone at school thinks this is just a normal 3rd term. They have no clue that this may be their last 3rd term ever. I don't know how to feel. Even though we're in the same classroom, it feels like we're living in different worlds.
I didn't expect that cult to become so popular. I thought more people would oppose it. But it's like a fire drawing moths to its flames. The masses have simply accepted it. I knew the cult would have some influence over the school, but to this extent? Can you think of any effective ways to counter them?
Kill them all!
No.
The entire cult? I would prefer not to do that. Eliminating the cult should only be our last resort. Can I help you?
I don't think so.
Just as Okay. Just as expected, the cult's influence has reached our school. Some people seem to be fully devoted to it. We need to do something about Nyx.
research shows that children's New Year's gifts are being affected by apathy syndrome. Due to the epidemic, parents are unable to visit their relatives, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's Koromaru? And Junpei. Well, that explains both of those. Damn Strega. We don't have time to play hide and seek. We better find them before they make more trouble for us. Why would we let Koromora sniff them out? Seems to be in a good mood. Don't know why he's hanging up here with Junpei, but he's in a good mood. It is not Taiyaki Day. That's the 9th. The guide has B Blue V. I've never been there. I forget what that does. Dude, this town is filthy! No joke. Especially those posters. I keep seeing those damn cultists putting them up. Why don't you go dance, man? You'll feel a little better. Guys who know they're charming have no problem in life. Especially at times like this. A little charm goes a long way. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'd much rather listen to you than those cultist freaks. The town is becoming strange, but if you stay here, you'll be fine. Just listen to what Mama says and nothing bad can happen. They say if you truly believe, nothing can go wrong, but isn't that the way those cultists think, too? I think it's much better to decide things for yourself and not rely so much on others. I forget, this is something to do with moves, isn't it? They say the end will come soon, but I can't imagine what it'll look like. If it was going to be like a big earthquake or a tsunami, I'd be scared. But if you believe, you'll be saved, right? Deliverance is coming soon. Did you know that? The absolute will is coming from the sky to save us. You too should join us, you know. Cleanse your impure mind and wait for the time to come. Student back to senses. Those posters and paintings. I used to be a little into that. Between you and me, I only did it because everyone else was. At the time, I was so pumped. I thought I was doing something great. Now I can look back on it and realize how dumb I was. That's a good idea. Real wheel racer. That is agility. It's the equipped persona, right? I'd have to swap to the one I want. Siegfried has 51. But it'd probably be out of Aka because it's the starter, right? Okay, we'll do that. It's better than wasting a day. I played the arcade racing game Real Wheel Racer. I honed my driving techniques and completed the course as fast as liked me. 3.
Yo!
What's up, Yuki? Feeling pretty good, man. Hey, promise me you'll do whatever you want, whenever you want. We're still young, alright? Always have your back, dude. I will never speak to you again. Chihiro Aigus Fuka Mitsuru. Sweet. Yukari and Fuka are good to max the next time you talk to them, so Sumitsu. We have a better option today.
Oh, excuse me. That's great.
Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately, that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I can sense Aigis' faint affection. This has got to be the last one, right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana.
Aeon! People person. Unlocked all social links. Yes, that is the last one.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people.
Says fucking who?
Sorry.
Aigis looks somewhat lonely. We decided to go back to the dorm. Well, we're gonna need to beat that bullshit out of her. Oh, you're back. Only 3 more weeks till X Day. Fate of the entire world. I'm not concerning myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about at this moment is moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus. It's funny how, and I'm thinking about myself here, but I think we can all sort of feel. We jump straight to, in fiction, the robot character, the android character, even the AI character, whether it's Edie from Mass Effect, or Data from Star Trek, or Aigis here, or fucking Marvin from Hitchhikers. Almost always they are written as people, and so they are people, and we champion them as people. But then in the real world, AI is the worst fucking thing ever. And it is. And I'm not saying that it shouldn't be, it's just... It does make me look at these stories a little bit differently, and perhaps a little wistfully. Wouldn't it be so much easier? It isn't the AI of the real world's fault that stupid people use it for stupid reasons. Well, okay, so there are people out there who fall for the con game that LLMs like ChatGPT and that are sentient or are becoming sentient. They are 100% not. It is not possible for that particular facet of the technology to develop in that way. That doesn't mean I'm saying that it will never be done. It means I'm saying that this particular thing isn't it. And the muddiness comes from the fact that there are people who are stupid and think that it is because it says things in somewhat eerie ways sometimes. But that is a product of its massive, massive amounts of training data, and the fact that it is trained to lean into what people want to think anyway. And, in a perverse way, these fictional stories that we have predisposed us to want that. We want Data and Aigis to be real. We want that to be the result of AI development. We certainly don't want Skynet to be the result of AI development. We want funny, quirky characters instead of, you know, omnicidal machines. Personally, I don't want either of that. I don't think... I just think don't dabble with it, you know. But... they're gonna. But no, we are not there yet. We are not nearly as close to there as the AI suits are saying we are, whether they believe it or not. Because there are a bunch of AI suits saying, oh, we're so close to making AGI, to getting a sentient machine. We're so close. Just a few years away from it doing all this. But there's two things to think about. Number one is that the people saying that are the people who make money off of the product. So that gives them a strong incentive to overpromise. Number two is that often the people saying that aren't the ones that are actually building it. They're the people with their hands on the reins of the money associated with building it. Which means they're not the fucking expert. And sometimes it is the expert who's saying that. But whether it's a case of overpromising and lying for the sake of promoting their business or a case of genuine delusion, it's probably that or the other, you know? At least for now. I'm not saying it'll never happen. But we currently have no evidence. And the right people are reaffirming that. There is no current evidence. There's a lot of evidence to say that it ain't happening, and that it can't happen right now. There's no evidence to say that the things they're actively working on at the minute and showing us. No. Another thing is that AGI is super ill-defined, says Guan, so they can be lying out of only one side of their mouth. Right, you can say, oh, but that's totally what it is, because we don't have a clear understanding. It's like when they come across these, you'll occasionally get like scaremongering articles that'll say, oh, this particular AI test, the AI deceived somebody. It lied to try and prevent its own destruction. And then it turns out that that was part of a controlled test in which they were planning to... They were trying to get the AI to do exactly that thing. But they use it as proof of, oh, the AI will, you know, break out of its rule set in order to keep itself alive. The AI has a survival instinct. No, they ran a test where they said, hey, you're allowed to lie to us and do what you can to ensure your survival. We're going to delete you. What are you going to do? Oh, hey, look, it lied. Because we told it could. And encouraged it to. And the people doing the test know that. It's just the people writing about it afterwards are like, ooh, we can make this scary and get clicks. The cold is a hot topic among my classmates, even though we're only elementary students. But at least they're just talking about it and not actually followers. I heard that some middle and high school students have joined, though.
By the way...
Looks like the college entrance exams are on the 16th and 17th of this month. Sana-san and Kirijo-senpai are both gonna ace it. They try to hide it, but it's pretty obvious that they study all the time. Dog wants a walk, I assume that's what we're doing today. Did I put thing in fridge? I did not.
Oh, good evening. We happen to run into each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, we haven't hung out in a while, though.
I stopped by the bookstore and didn't realize it had gotten so late.
Time will do that.
It's a bit scary being out at this hour. There have been more and more strange people around lately. I suppose with Koromaru-kun around, we won't have to worry about walking alone at night, will we? Oh, look at the time. I think we should start heading back.
Koromaru and I return to the dorm. Hiraga. Good morning.
Been feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm gonna take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you join me. Just let me know what you decide before this afternoon. Thanks. I will accept that, but let me not dip out of the free roam.
It's amazing!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices. So don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do
Today's item is 4 salvation badges, one for every member of the household. You can't be safe without them. But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay? You may be surprised to learn that it's only 29,800 yen. Although you might not be surprised considering this is the exact same offer we made last week. Verbatim! My script hasn't changed an inch, except for this part right here, which is being ad-libbed by the streamer. Await the apocalypse in style. Oh, what's this? I'm hearing the cries of the people. I'm hearing the phones ringing off the hook. We're already completely sold out. 100%. Sorry, folks, but when it's gone, it's gone.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel.
By the way.
Oh yeah, we have tomorrow off for, what was it again? Ah, right, it's Coming of Age Day. Like I said before, I just hope I can even make it to my 20th birthday.
Oh, right.
Akihiko and I will be taking our college entrance examinations on the 16th and 17th. So we'll be out during the afternoon, but we should be back before nightfall. Therefore, we'll be available to go to Tartarus, so not to worry. Really? Like, on the night of the 16th, when you've just done a day of exams and you've got another day of exams, you're happy to go on a midnight jaunt to the underworld with me. Are you sure you don't want those days off? We have the time.
Hey,
I thought at least our school would be safe from that cult crap. I guess I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world and salvation and stuff. Why do we have to go through this at school, too? The real Tartarus was the exams we took along the way. Not Hiyase, Hiraga.
Listen.
Lately I've been reading all these autobiographies by famous people. They were also successful in life. I wonder what they were like at my age. Been thinking about that a lot recently. I hate my dad! First he tells me to quit the club, now he tells me to go study abroad! This is all his fault! Why does he keep changing his mind? I don't really care. You're right, now give me points.
It's no good.
Sorry. I'm embarrassed by the way I'm acting. You don't have to agree with me all the time, you know, but I will give you points when you do. You can tell me when I'm wrong. I don't want to miss out on the points. Hiraga seems to be thinking about what I said. Learned a little bit more about him today.
Oops, sorry.
I didn't mean to have a conversation like this when I invited you here. Why don't we get some cake? I'll treat you. Speaking of sweets, the human brain requires 20% of the glucose derived from the body's metabolism process to function properly. Two of us hung out for a while longer before I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Yep. Speaking of back, I believe we're going back. Back to the bad place. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Feather Manor, episode 46, The Great Devil's Tomato Farm.
owl doesn't like tomatoes. On to today's news. City officials are concerned that the graffiti and posters are destroying the town's image. And there is a walk, but it is a repeat of dialogue, so we're skipping it to go to Tartarus. Again, I think Koromaru's fine with having Tartarus over a walk. It's literally a walk. There's food. There's food. No, we would need to go to the, what's it called? The place. The fortune teller. Gamble fortune. That's specific, okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Can you help me? You can. Take me to the bad place. But first of all, let me get my enemy list up so that I don't have to worry about what to whack people with. Strong shadows give diamonds and rubies now. Oh, boy. Let's go to Tartarus. And after this, we'll be going often? Is that the thing? Like, we'll be going often, but for shorter trips to, like, grind and shit? Ai-chan is different now. I don't know, it's like her face seems brighter or something. Well, I haven't stopped growing yet either. I'm still gonna level up like crazy. So let's go! Come on, let's get going. Now that Aigis is back safe, we can all put everything we've got into fighting again. I bet this month is gonna fly by in no time. So let's get as strong as we can. Wanna get going? I'm ready when you are. The battle with Nyx will be tough. We have to train as much as we can beforehand. And the shadows are always getting stronger too. Don't underestimate them. Alright, here we go. The phrase time is money has never resonated with me until now. Even during the dark hour, we're pressed for time. That's why you ought to spend it wisely, so that you have no regrets later on. Alright then, let's move out. People around the world are having fun, celebrating the new year. I want to be able to greet the new year in the same way next year, and the year after that. So let's fight and never give up, Makoto-san. Will you be heading out soon? If so, please take me with you. Koromaru seems more enthusiastic than usual. Maybe it's because of his pupsito.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san is trying to cheer us up, saying, hang in there. I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna let anything distract me. I'll do everything I can with all I've got. That's how I stay motivated for the battles in Tartarus. Even though you've never let me fight in any.
Okay.
It's a new year. The promised day is fast approaching. What did you just say? I can't let my nerves get the best of me right now. Let's go about this like usual. I'll support you all from here. Is there anything I can do for you?
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests.
Beat the Reaper, get a Masakado, and find a... Right, I need diamonds for that. That was annoying.
Very well.
We'll come out of here with diamonds shortly. Do I have charge and a skill card, or are we going to have to make sure we pass that on? That is one we'll have to make sure we pass on. The good news is, someone else can figure that out for me. Thank you. 225. We get a new block. We get a new set of visuals. Thank God.
Let's give this our best shot.
There's no cat in Tartarus today. What happened? I could, in theory, get charged at a skill card tonight because they drop from the next rank up. Oh, that's good.
Here it is. Please watch out.
I find it interesting that the blocked area waits until we arrive to fix itself.
Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone all right? The path towards the staircase has opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward.
Oh, oops. All right, let's go. I wonder what the next area is going to be like. Sorry, you don't get to know. Aw, man, I shouldn't have spoken up. If they hadn't have spoken up, I would have taken them in. I completely forgot that my party was wrong. Oh god, it's white.
Leader!
What in the Castle Oblivion is this?
Can you hear me? It seems there are multiple gatekeeper types up ahead. We'll need to defeat them all. I'm getting powerful readings from all of them, but we can manage, right?
Gonna have to.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I believe in everyone's strength. I'll be strong, too. Our goal is the summit of this tower. Let's take it one step at a time.
I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Oh, is this where they start spamming judgment? I guess I have to.
Well then, please continue onward. Make sure to be careful as you keep going and don't push yourself too hard.
Okay, let's head out.
Adama!
What's up ahead is nothing like what we've experienced so far. Be ready for anything.
How do you know that?
There's a shadow.
This is basically the Death Star.
I'll be able
We
to
have
scan the enemy
bigoted Maya. bigoted Maya.
Good boy.
Knock one down. Kuroto knocked one down.
Good boy. Better
Now tell me the things you love about behind my back. Oh look, it's Callie. That's just rank
that
10.
certainly went well.
I'm sure we're gonna get to rank Q? I guess we have to. We don't have time left.
I think Kuroto...
I won't miss my chance.
Royal Dance. Well.
Okay, now what?
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords.
Your attack is ice now.
It's my turn. There we go.
Cool.
Let's wrap this up.
One enemy eliminated.
Good work,
Not cool in certain circumstances, but it means that she can bash her way past things that block slash like them.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
You looked...
A shadow. What will you do?
Hit him hard and fast.
Everybody here is weak to dog. Too weak to dog.
That about says it. No shadows detected.
All right, who's next?
It's a treasure chest.
Found the stairs. Want to climb up?
been a long road, getting from there to here. But we've made it so far. Let's stay calm and keep it one step at a time.
When you say long road, do you mean overall? Because we've been here for 5 minutes.
Everyone's so much stronger now. I know we can make it through this. He's got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Doom Sword! Doom Sword, when it's not being critted because of its distress, is weak to both types of dog. Ha! I guess that was very likely. Still.
You looked really...
That means we're going to get to fuse a lot. Because not only are we going to get to fuse everything up to our level, we need to get lovers today.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Excellent. Looks like we can head up.
Sun's a weird one because it's useful now, but I reckon it won't be useful going forward too much because we'll be getting to level 99 and then it will have no function. So it's actually quite good that its most useful time is right now when we basically don't have to roll the dice for it and get it very easily.
This should be a good test
This is
of
weak to
your strength.
light.
But
This is
don't
weak
get
to
careless.
dog. This is weak to...
Enemy eliminated. Good boy, Kuro-chan.
Sure. What to do?
Do I have light? Yes, I have Makuha and Kuha, Neko Shogun. This is not going to hit very hard, but it's going to do the job, which is
There's an enemy down.
I'm good to go. It's all you.
tenacity. It's too late for apologies. It's going down. We have 12 cards, by the way, not 10, not 11, 12. Because we got an extra card for both of the rewards we got at the end of Monad.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Is there an Aeon Monad? Is that what we're going to get at the end of this book? I know that the card is golden. It's the only one that's golden, but it also has the 20. Much like Judgment. It's like a reverse, well, not reverse, but it's like an alternate Judgment. It's not considered 21 or 22 right now. It's special. Wind Amp. Amp skill card. Monad. There it is. Let's go straight forward. Well,
it doesn't matter.
Let's go straight forward now.
Is that one of those doors?
We want Ice and Slash Amp, specifically, in order to prepare for the secret boss. By secret boss, do you mean the Reaper, Elizabeth, or something I don't know about? Lovely looking Monad. In fact, I like this Monad layout way better than I like the actual zone layout.
Let's do this.
You mean Elizabeth.
Let's do this.
Is there an achievement for being weak?
I'm still setting up.
Fanatic
It'll take
Town.
one more time.
The best bet would be Persona!
Hand of God, you take away the health of the enemy. No mercy, thank you.
I'm ready.
What am I word? Give me that.
Enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Don't like. Should I take Tower or should I just take J Money? I don't think I'm concerned about Judgment because I think it's going to show up a lot, but I also don't think it's a very valuable Arcana. It will show up a lot, so get rid of it. Yeah, okay. That's good. It gives ESP to Miss Sura. I'll take that.
Oh, hello.
That shot her up above us, which is funny. So yeah, I'd wonder about there being an Aeon Arcana. It would make sense if there's one more Monad passage in this block.
We caught them by surprise.
Divine Mother. Weak to nothing. Reflects light and dark. Nullifies electric.
This will do the trick.
You got full SP. Do the big banger.
Amicia.
I was hoping for a freeze. Bye.
Keep this momentum up. Good work out there.
Saint's Stool.
Good
Alternatively
job, Coruscant.
titled
Now let's get back to
Holy
exploring.
Shit.
There's a shadow.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
For you it was dog, right?
Koro-chan knocks one down. Strike attacks are its
You
weakness.
will punch.
I'm ready to go.
Try punching it.
I'll take it from here.
Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down.
Me, it was cool.
Amazing.
Here we go. I suppose that persona would level up a bit. Get rid of Dia.
That was excellent leadership.
It's actually
Keep up
quite
the good
useful
work.
to have this low-leveled persona because it's giving me shuffle time.
Three targets! They won't know it hit them!
Yeah, but it won't be you, unfortunately.
Time to take.
There we go!
We're doing good.
Enemy eliminated! Nice one, Sonata-senpai!
Pretty more of a 1-2-3.
We cannot pass this up.
You'd think a student as good as Akihiko could counter.
Knockout blow. I'll keep fighting for him too.
We didn't have a damaging light persona at all before. We do. We have your Lunger, which is level 77 and has Kuga on. Thing is, that won't let me get shuffle times because that will kill the enemies. So I don't think I should use it. Probably be fine actually because it doesn't have the boost in the amps. Oh, I mean, I'll give it a go.
Powerful enemy spotted!
I don't think so. That thing looks like it's going to be weak to Fizz. The enemies may be no pushovers, but neither are we. Let's use what we've learned to teach them a lesson. And I'm here to help too. Fuka is also in the stage. Healbot, fix my punch bot. Thank you.
My person.
Sorry, I cut you off there, Mitsuru.
All right.
Another day on the job.
Whee! A punching bag! Actually, that wasn't good. That was a crit. Yeah.
I'm still setting
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
It'll take a little more time.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Bambo bam. Oh, okay, bye.
Did you see
That
that,
about does it.
Shinji?
No shadows detected.
Hey, can you hear me? Oh, cool. Looks like we're already connected. Yo, how goes? Sounds like you guys are on a roll. Yoji was saying there was no way we could win. But the way things are going, this will be a cakewalk. I'm just kidding. It'd be sweet, though. It just might be a cakewalk. Even after all that doom and gloom about how we're gonna lose, you're not even phased. You're something else, man. You might even give me a run for my money over who's MVP. Don't get me wrong. I know he was serious when he said we couldn't beat Nyx. So I'm gonna laugh my ass off when we prove him wrong. Is this how they handle the fact that the party members are malleable? By having everybody talk? Like, okay, we got rank 2 for free at the start, but like Junpei for 3, Yukari for 4, Akihiko for 5, Mitsuru for 6, Aigis for 7, Ken for 8, Fuka for 9. Sorry, Koromaru. Is that how they're gonna do it until we get to rank 10? And if they're not in the party, they radio in. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Judgment. All right, people, all the best to you. If you're in a pinch, you know who to call. Ghostbusters. No, me!
Hey, that looks like a rare chest. Not bad.
Hanzo's sandals. Oro Masuku. We don't need that. They would give Mitsuru an extra 30 evasion, though. Remember 170 floors ago when Mitsuru had range difficulties? I don't know that Endure Dark is worth 30 points of evasion, so I might actually give that to her. Fuka has no evasion. Good thing she never gets targeted by anything. Except some harassment. We solved that. Antimatter cannon. Mitsuru, do you reckon you could equip that? I will actually save, because when I went back to heal, I didn't actually save. And also, we did use another god hand, so... Heal bot, heal my punch bot. Heal bot, heal the hurt bot.
It's still a ways off, but I'm picking up a strong enemy on a floor above yours. I'm anticipating a tough fight, so we'll want to be ready.
You can do it, Koro-chan!
That's one strong.
I'm detecting a surge of power! Be careful!
It's fine, I'm detecting a surge. Don't!
Best bet with me. Let's do it! Caesar!
Womp.
That about does it! No shadows detected!
That was a good workout.
You've got the initiative! They don't seem very strong!
Death dice. Wait to zip zap.
That's certainly.
Should I still be getting money every time, or should I start going for EXP every time? I'm still only 74. The answer is get Justice and or Star and then go both. But,
There's a treasure. Excellent. Looks like we can head up.
got that luxury yet. There is more room on this floor. Is that a yellow bit? No. There is an occasional spark of yellow, but it's not always unbreakable.
I think we've seen everything on this floor by now.
Understood. In that case, let's move on.
You can spend millions of yen maxing your party. Ah, okay.
3 targets. They won't know it hit them.
Just 2 more.
1 enemy defeated.
It's gonna win
Good
this.
going, Kirijo-senpai.
Take it away, Caesar!
Sonata-senpai knocked
One
an
step
enemy
at a
down.
time.
Not sure why I didn't use Mazio, but whatever.
Good work, Akihiko.
Everyone, follow my lead.
Mr. Penelope.
Put you down!
That Tell me the things you're laughing about behind my back.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Perhaps. I'm sure there's some reason this area is shaped this way.
Yeah, whim.
Koro-chan found a door!
The battle ahead will be unavoidable.
All right.
You say that like we can't just choose to leave.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
Ba-da-ba, ooh, ba-da-ba, hey. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Fuck.
The enemy's taunting is making you angry.
That's why you do that, huh?
What's the plan here? I'll show you!
Shadows of mass destruction. Fuck off. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. That was bullshit. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That was bullshit. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, yeah. You are not weak to electric. What is left in fire, wind, and light? Ooh, yeah. Let us try Panerai. Baby, baby, hey. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I do not think that you're weak to anything.
What about desert? No shadows
Unless
detected.
you're weak to pierce, but that'd be rude. Magician, no. Empress, I guess. Or do we just call it off? 10 is a lot. It's probably better to take Empress and get closer to Burst. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Not seeing many rubies and diamonds yet, but I suppose that could be a factor of it being still the lower half of this block. So Demon Dragon, you mentioned this was the part of the game that you level grinded so much that you put the game down for a year. You tried to speed the game up by auto-battling and nearly game overed from Beetle Reflect. Patience is valuable.
I think Koro-chan found something.
We've
Four
got the
enemies,
upper hand.
and we've got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
Carnal Snake. Isn't listed. Bugger me. Okay.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Let's experiment.
Show them, Artemisia!
Cause we can. And maybe we will find out a weakness just like that. The Fox Snake is weak to ice.
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going.
Diamonds!
Great! I wonder what this...
Wonder what this floor looks like from Koromaru's perspective. Dogs see colors differently, so this floor is probably the least weird looking.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
I'm gonna take a guess here. Call Alice. I think shield.
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
Hermit. It just, like, it's not bad, but it's just, it's not gonna... I think the difference is negligible at this point. Gonna hold off for now. But I might take it later if,
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Masuku, because we have Auto Masuku? I guess bosses, where we run out of that, would perhaps benefit. We have items for long bosses. Akihiko's done.
That was a good workout.
We have Dia. Akihiko healed thyself, I think. What am I... This is what I'm looking at. I want to see who's done and who's not. Obviously, the backups are not done. But yeah, Mitsuru and Akihiko are both done. Koromaru presumably will be done with Debilitate now. So around level 75 to 80 is when everybody finishes.
I think Koro-chan's up. It's our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take
Light! Balance. Also isn't here. Okay, so we're running back into parts of the Beast Theory that weren't finished, so I guess we're gonna start making guesses.
I'm ready to strike.
This should be a good test of your strengths. But don't get careless.
Yes, look into my eyes.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Sakai. The enemy!
It's going down.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Mi patra es su patra.
It's one of those chests.
Time to analyze.
On then mush.
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords.
Sure it will. You just have to slash with pizzazz.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Use dark, so how do you like light? You don't.
All enemies defeated.
Still killed though, because you have no health.
A victory well earned.
Well, we have a teleporter, and we have the appropriate time to stop a stream. So that's nice. We did what? Not quite 10 floors. But we've probably got like 20 left-ish. Maybe 30. I don't know if there's more in this one or not, but 250 is a good estimate for it to stop, so that'll be like 17 floors. I don't know. But that'll do. We cannot fuse, because we still need lovers, but we did get sun, which is going to mean we'll be able to fuse most things. Once we, 255 is a very good number to stop. Does that mean that's the actual border floor, or does that mean that we have to, like, stop ourselves from going too far? Anyway. 255 is nice, though. I like that. That's computationally pleasing. That's the last gatekeeper, I see. Okay. Well. Let's see how long it takes us to get up there. Probably 2 streams. Oh dear. Go away. Probably 2 streams if we count a big fusion break, which is probably going to take ages once we finally get lovers. But we'll also be coming back for grinding, so... It'll be a strange time, a little different from our usual formula. See, that's a shame. I'd like to go to the roof while it's empty and doesn't have a fucking doom goddess on it. Oh well. Fare thee well.